So I decided to write a romantic poem, which I'm going to read for you now. It's called Second Date Nerves. Sitting there looking cool as though you're trying to act like you don't have a pound of shit right now in your lower digestive tract. Right now, in your lower digestive tract, when in fact you do about 300 millilitres of urine and a couple of pounds of poo. Just floating about your bladder and bobbing about your digestive tract, and you act like your shit wouldn't stink, and you think that I think that when you flutter your eyelids like that, I'll think you look pretty good, as though you don't know that I know that there are whole lots of parasitic mites living in your lashes, feeding off your blood. That I know for a fact. Parasitic mites, parasitic worms in your shite right now, just bobbing about right now in your lower digestive tract. You don't mind? I've ordered olives, you ask for more wine. I make a kind of joke, you laugh, your teeth are stained from smoke, there's ash on the collar of your coat. Laughter's just this kind of social offshoot of anxiety. Your endorphins are released. I'm looking at those tar-stained teeth, and I'm thinking about your inevitable death. Second date nerves, I suppose. And things are going great, but you never really get the smell of cum from off your clothes. You're going to die, I'm going to die, your laughter is infectious, but so are STIs. You're trying to make small talk, and I'm trying to understand how to avoid all the bacteria. As you reach to hold my hand, there are germs in every pore and every gaping gland. From every time you take an olive, clamp it in your tar-stained teeth and put your finger in your mouth again to pluck the stone. The acid festers in your stomach, sorry marrow in your bones. Spermatozoa swimming, little people in your sack. And a couple of pounds of shit right now in your lower digestive tract. Thank you. I'm sorry, there are a couple of people here that I haven't seen before and haven't seen me before. I'm Chris White, I'm a poet, and I'm great. And this next poem is about how wonderful I am. It's called I Am Great. I am great. I am learning to play the guitar. I've basically mastered F sharp. I once caught up with Usain Bolt when he was jogging in the park, and then he took me fishing, and then I caught a carp. I have an IQ of 130. I've solved several Rubik's Cubes, and although I don't want to talk dirty, by the time I could walk I had pubes. I eat at least 2 pineapples a day, so I have exceptionally sweet jism, and yesterday I learned to say anti-disestablishmentarianism. I've driven a tractor, I've danced in the rain, I've found love, I've found silk, I've found pain. My eyes are green, my body's lean, I have my tonsils on my spleen, my teeth are there, I shave my hair, my buttocks are firm, and once I was the fastest sperm. I'm going to do a song now. Hello. Hello. This is Sam. So I wrote this song just last night. I just wrote it with Sam last night. So it's going to be it's not going to be amazing. But basically, this is a song that I wrote about a friend of mine who goes here. And this is a true story based on him. And he's a medical student, and this is something that once happened to him. And it's kind of like there's like a little moral lesson. There's a little moral lesson as well, right at the end. He's a medical student. Clever young medic endeavours to cut the cadaver. This is what the clever young medic endeavours to do. He skillfully takes up a scalpel and makes a decision to make an incision and cut the cadaver in two. With his scalpel he carefully takes the preliminary cut. With precision he presses upon it and makes the first slit. He pauses and passes his eyes over her cold, hard thighs. He makes a note that this cadaver's unusually fit. The clever medic endeavours to flunk the cadaver. This is what the clever medic endeavours to do. He rides on the corpse until he achieves an orgasm. In fact, the medic manages to achieve two. The clever medic looks at the pretty cadaver. Her skin's yellowing and her lips slightly parted to black. Still, he reckons that he could probably have her, though he never considered himself an want to feel your insides. I want to feel your brain. Oh heck, I want to put my fist inside your neck, and I want to make you die all over again. I want to make you feel your insides. I want to make you feel your brain. Oh heck, I want to put my fist inside your neck, and I want to make you die all over again. Assaulted, the beautiful corpses cold in the lustrous skin, and our insides are all fetid and rotted. The rigor mortis has not yet begun to set in. I want to make you feel your insides. I want to make you feel your brain. Oh heck, I want to put my fist inside your neck, and I want to make you die all over again. I want to make you feel your outside. This is what the medical girls can do. I want the thought of this inside your neck, to make a decision and die all over again.
And never endeavored to cut the cadaver.
The young medical wishes that he had never endeavored to cut the cadaver.
The young medical wishes that he had never endeavored to cut the cadaver.
The young medical wishes that he had never endeavored to cut the cadaver.
The young medical wishes that he had never endeavored to cut the cadaver.
The young medical wishes that he had never endeavored to cut the cadaver.
The young medical wishes that he had never endeavored to cut the cadaver.
Now he has AIDS. That was the moral. That actually happened, that was a true story. But there is a moral. This is a poem that I wrote about Halle Berry and Halloween. And it's called Halle Berry's Very Happy Halloween. I'm not much like a zombie, but then again, I could be stopped if you removed my head or you destroyed my brain. I'm not much like a vampire either. I love garlic bread for a start. But I'm 99% sure that I'd die if you drove a wooden stake through my heart. I'm 99% sure I'd die. I'm not much of a demon, actually. I couldn't possess your soul, although I have on numerous occasions tried. And besides, I usually feel a bit better after I've exercised. I don't burn up in churches, but I don't like them much either. Emily Rose barely flinched that time I got inside her. I'm not really a monster at all. In fact, I got quite emotional at the film Monsters Ball. I bawled like a baby at Halle Berry's performance. I was quite upset then. I was quite upset after. I was happy again when she won at the BAFTAs. I'm not much of a monster, but sometimes I do have these monstrous thoughts about smothering you or cutting your toes off and making you cry, but I'm not much of a monster. I'm quite a nice guy. Thank you.